Good evening, folks. So, before we get started, I'd just like to thank everybody who's been watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, been ticking that like button. Thank you very much. Your continued support is much appreciated. And quite frankly, some of the numbers I've been seeing this week on the channel have been mind-boggling. Anyway, thank you. So, what we're doing tonight, we are going to be looking at the events for the Mercedes SLK 55 AMG. We also have an event lab, and then we shall return to the continuing pursuit of ticking off accolades, or rather picking up from the disastrous problems I was having trying to get a next class to do a cross-country event. I think I have a solution for that one, but first off, we have the AMG. So, I have two challenges for taking a photograph of Mercedes-Benz. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. What else have we got? We have an event lab. So, we'll have a look at that. Treasure hunt. Time to get electric in the Clover Zone. So, I guess that's the Cloverleaf speed trap. And, given the car we see there, just plough through it with an electric car. And another photograph challenge, which probably, unless I happen to drive past the place, probably give that a miss. As you can see, most other things have been done. There might be some videos on my channel about how to do those. So let us have a look at, well, let's start with the easy one. A photograph of an SLK. Okay, so I do prefer it when these challenges are somewhat a bit more involved than just merely taking a photograph. So, what do we have for number 3? Don't be deceived by the AMGs. Hidden beneath this hood is a 5.5 litre V8. Use this power to earn 9 stars at speed traps. Okay. So, speed traps. Let's have a quick gander at them. Wrong button. That button. Let's have a quick gander at the map, and what we got for speed traps around here. We've got off-road, we've got the one at the bridge which is incredibly fast. That one. Now if the what's that one? That's 210. Okay, electric Porsche should be able to do that. Speed trap there, 155. That one can be awkward because of the corners leading up to it. That one's awkward because of the corners it's on. Oh boy, 9 stars. That's a speed zone. Speed camera on a dirt track. Yeah. Let's just turn those off and just chest and speed traps. It was speed traps, wasn't it? Oh, memory like a sieve today. Yeah, speed traps. So we got drift zone, we done. Where is the event lab? Where's the event lab? Okay, it's there. So, in that case, we've got. So if I do this one, probably get 2 stars. Do that one, probably get 2 stars. Ooh, may not get 2 stars there. 2 stars there, so that'll get us on the way to where we need to be. So I want to go over the bridge, then down to Mulage. So if we put a map marker in there, because you know what'll happen otherwise, I'll get lost. I think I can find my way from Mulage to the festival site. My navigation skills aren't completely useless, just moderately bad.
Have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
No, I'm going to run away. I don't want to do your arcade events. So I seem to remember Jeremy Clarkson owning one of these cars. And the guys on Top Gear borrowed it to use in the test drive segment without telling him. He was somewhat upset. Especially by the fact that they didn't cover over his number plate. I think it was this one. I don't think it was one of the later ones in Top Gear. Oh boy. I mean, we're talking about the original BBC Top Gear, so... yeah, no, it would have been this version. This is a 2012 car. That would have been about the time, well, I think it was 2015 he upset the beeb and they got rid of him. 260 or 160, sorry. So I think that was... oh! Okay, I might have just scraped him with 2 stars there. Yeah, so the guys at Top Gear borrowed his car, gave it to Ben Collins, also known as the Stick, and he spanked it around Dumpsfold for a nice little segment they did.
Turn right.
I do like the sound of this engine. It's got this sort of nice floating meaty roar.
In 400 yards, turn left.
It's the same engine that's in the bi-turbos, but without the turbos. Can't remember what Mercedes' name for it is. They come up with really imaginative names that tend to be a letter and a string of numbers. It's not a really odd place to park a car. Hey ho. So, this next speed drop I need 110. I think we're going to have to take a run up. Oh, it's a dirt track leading up to this. Oh, let's see how we do.
Arrived at your destination.
For the speed trap, I like to launch myself off the hill. It's on the other side of the river. If you're wondering about the title of tonight's stream, Magic Sky, that's what Mercedes call their sunroof. You have a magic sky button that opens the sunroof. Well, it doesn't open it. What it is, it's a liquid crystal screen that just you can make it clear by pushing the button. That's their Magic Sky. I personally have a real hatred of silly names for mundane things. Okay, yeah, I know it's boring, but trying to make it seem amazing when we all know it's boring, it's kind of, well, why? Hey ho. So we are going to the festival. Kind of want a detour. Should I just go straight up to it? Oh, I wanted to go to that one, didn't I? Fiddlesticks. Did it tell me how many I've done? So I don't think it's many. 3 or 9. Okay, I got some work to do. I got sneak suspicion we're gonna be at this after the event lab. Oh well. Hopefully challenge number 4 will involve a little bit of tuning, so we can have some fun with this car.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oops.
Turn
Okay,
left.
there's loud music playing. Oh no, they scratched the paintwork.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, 134. Don't think that helped us a lot. What did that get me? 1 star.
Turn around.
Okay, let's go
when
over
it is
here.
safe to
Turn
do
around
so.
and see if we can do a little bit better than that. Okay, so that event map, just click on it. That's just now to set the map marker down. That looked quite a small circuit. In fact, it looked positively tiny. Okay, so can the standard car get up to at least 160? 120. No, it's not going to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought the speed trap was a bit further down the track, but it wasn't. Okay, so
You have arrived at
let
your
us have a
destination.
look. Shipyards Autocross Battle. Or BMWs. B700, okay. You're welcome. Glad they're useful. There'll be more coming next week. So, B700 BMW. Ooh, for a BMW, that's very small. Okay. Now, this is a tight, twisty circuit, so... Let's go with the M3. I think I set this up for a race event. I can't remember if I actually ever got round to using it. Got a sneaky suspicion it got nudged to one side by a somewhat rapid little Toyota I had. Oh right, okay, I see. This is all around containers. That's why it looks like a nasty squiggly line. Oh boy. Oh my god, what have we got going on here? Oops. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. Only about 3 laps. Oh boy, I've got no room to manoeuvre here. Yeah, I was just wondering about that myself. I have one that was set up for event racing. Should be in the white points range. Z4, is it Z4? Oh. I can't remember, there was the one with a strange hatchback one they did. Okay, I've got some suspicion we're going to get to the end of this and I'll do my usual rant about why isn't there a button that lets me swap cars, so I have to leave the event, come back into it, and select a different car. I don't know, I'm wondering about the X6. I know it's big. But it's got very good brakes and all-wheel drive. And it's very heavy as well. So what did I get beaten by? An 850 CSI. Quick race, yes. So, I've got that one. So we've got Z4 coupes. Now that's the one I was thinking of using. So what do you use? He used these CSI. Alright, so we have to beat a car that we don't actually have. Well, I don't actually have. I thought I'd bought everything. I have bought everything. Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Yeah, you got to get close up to the back of him, and then there's a couple of places where you can sneak round. That's 330. That's 330. That's 315. It's got a few. Let's try that one. Yeah, I just think it's a bit cheeky. He's using a car that isn't available to most people unless you've won it. Oops, let's just that one. Oh, it's been a while since I've driven this. Excuse me. I missed him that time round, but stay a bit closer to it and we should be able to get him on that corner. Ouch! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Almost, but no cookie that time. Okay, this makes a change because normally a lot of these event maps are really quite easy. Okay, this is quite simple, but it's okay. It's giving me a hard time. Part of me wonders if I could go for like say the Z4. Maybe a few upgrades. Just to get it faster off the line. That's what it needs. Fast acceleration. Stay with him. And more control in that corner. Bit like that. Oops. No, you're not coming past me. It's not bad little cars. It's one I set up for a race event. Again, it didn't quite meet the cut. I normally make up several different cars and then pick whichever one was fastest. So it wasn't bad. It just wasn't quite fast enough. Unfortunately, that was such a long time ago. I can't remember what event it was for and what was replacing it. Bit scrappy, we got there in the end. So, what did we win? I bet it's a wheel spin or something like that, isn't it? Oh, an emote. Lovely. Okay. So, back to SLK. Change car to Mercedes Benz, and it was the blue one. Right, so I need speed traps. I need many speed traps. How many more do I need? 4. I can probably get 1 there, get 2 there. What else have I got to do? Oh, hang on a second. Don't I have to go here and take a photograph of a car? I think it's there, isn't it? Yep, golf club D. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Let's take a photograph of this, then head down. So do these 2 speed traps, take a photograph of the Golf, then head back down the freeway to Cloverleaf. Yeah, I think I'll know where it is. So do these, do the clover, take one down, do the clover leaf, find out where our treasure chest is. That handled the corner quite well. Rock cars go a bit light there. So, wrong button, that button. First of all, where's it want the picture taken? Okay. Turned off the labels. Let's turn the labels back on. So I guess it's somewhere down here. There's the ship in the background of the picture, so okay, so it is the which year Golf? 2010. It's got two Volkswagens. 2010. That one. Splendid. And not a bad looking picture either. Okay, so back to the SLK. Bum ba dum dum dum. Blue one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so clover leaf. So last week, while trying to get accolades, we had several disastrous attempts to complete a cross-country race in an X-Class car. So it's a little go-kart thing, I forgot what it's called now, I tried, and it was a disaster. There was the Lamborghini Sesto, Forza Edition, which I tried. That was, how shall I say, that was a disaster. I'm pretty sure there was something else I tried as well, which was not good. So, now for this time round, oops! I've got to pay attention to where I'm driving and remember I need to turn corners. It's the problem not having the blue line, I forget where I'm going. This time round I have another car. I originally set it up for different accolade. So there's an accolade where you have to use this car to get 2 million skill chain, or 2 million point skill chain. So it's so high in the points that just by sticking off-road tyres on it, leaves it in X-Class. So, I can't remember the name of it, it's got a really strange name. But we'll be using that one to do the race. So I originally used it to get the accolade for the 2 million points. I then tried to use it to get the accolade for 2.5 million points. And failed and got the accolade for failing to get 1.5 million points. So, but it basically involves taking the car and throwing every single upgrade at it that's possible to do. to all the engine parts. I think I've got rally suspension, off-road tyres being the only bit that's sort of not meant for going fast. What am I, 180? I think that was another 2 points. I think that one's 210. Oh, I got it. Okay, let's just pull over and have a quick gander at what our final challenge for this car is. Festival playlists. We have bank 10,000 skill score. Doesn't say what type of skill. 10, that's not a lot. Okay. Doing the points is going to be a bit. Hang on. I want to come off here. I'm going to take a slightly different route to Cloverleaf. I'm a creature of habit. Whenever I need to get a high skill score, I always end up going back to the whoops. I always end up going back to the stadium. It's one of the nice things about the stadium is as you drive around it, all the stuff you knock over or destroy on the other side respawns. So you have a limitless supply of stuff to destroy. You can just drive around in circles for a few minutes. And then we can swap to the Porsche and run down to Cloverleaf from here. Just have to remember not to hit any of the golf carts. So I think I kind of get a maximum of times 5 multiplier, can't I? So it's 100,000. So that should just about do us. Oh, you pest. Okay, so now we want one of my ever-increasing collection of Porsche Taycans. And probably best go with the welcome pack one. It's a bit quicker, isn't it? Okay, and Cloverleaf is 210.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Just can't get used to Porsches being quiet. Just doesn't sound right.
Arrived at your destination.
Well, that was Cloverleaf. Fast enough. Why are you taking me there? That's better. Time to go electric at the Clover here. Unless the welcome pack car doesn't count. Oh, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Will the standard car do it though? It's like 200 brake horsepower less. How much road do we need to get up to 210? Will it even do 210? It won't do 210. That's a problem. Okay, time for a shopping trip. Tuning upgrades. So... that gives us more power. Did select that, didn't I? I did. Just transmission, that gives us the extra speed. Better traction. Wider tires in the front and the back. Okay, let's go with those. Oh, it's a speed zone. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's abandon setup. Ah. Okay, so do you just have to drive through it then, because that's not terribly fast.
Safe to do so.
This car's not fast enough to do
Turn left.
3 stars on that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards.
Yeah, just have to drive for it. Okay. Cool. Should be a gap in the railings just beyond the bridge.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Saw the car flinch just as I was about to pass it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. It's thrown out there because they said cloverleaf on the description, so I just figured, yeah, that's the one we had to do. Oh boy. Guess the location from the picture. Guess I'm not going to have a lot of luck this week. Highland by Cornfield. Well, that could be pretty much anywhere. Although I've got a sneaking suspicion it may just be behind my left shoulder. Okay, I was completely wrong. It's up there. I think there is a cornfield with the pylons come across here. So it's over there.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Oops, let me turn the map marker off. Okay, so do this one and it'll add to my backstage past fund. Excuse me for taking the scenic route to this. It's not often I get to drive the Taycan. In fact, I normally make a point of avoiding it. Okay, so we've got our line of pylons coming across from the right, and oops, too busy watching pylons rather than the road ahead. So I'm guessing it's 2 away. Or 3. Maybe 3. Well, that's not a cornfield, so it's not that one. Yes, it's got to be that one. Somebody parked right next to it. Isn't a giveaway. Excellent. So, let's head back to the road. That should be all of this week's festival playlist done. Other than... No, it is everything. Okay, so we want... Change car. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. That thing. Intense Emazzoline or an Apollo, I can say that. Okay, so this car has, get in the car, it literally has every single upgrade for the engine. So I've done it set up for off-road. Let's turn that off.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, off-road suspension on it, better brakes, downforce is wound up to the
In
maximum.
400 yards, turn right.
Now, I did do some testing with this, and while it will win some cross-country races, there's only hours around here, it won't win all of them, unfortunately. So I'm going to start with the one I think it will win. Which is the airfield. For some reason, airfield is just significantly easier against the AI to any of the others. It's especially noticeable if you're driving against the unbeatable drive tires. But we'll be up against experts. And so this car, I mean most high performance cars, the moment you put off-road tyres on them, you drop the points value below threshold for X class. And you can, I did try it with the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition.
In 400 yards,
That,
turn left.
it was only just over the points, and it just wasn't. It was not a good car to drive once you did those changes. Saying that, this is a bit of a crazy car to drive as well.
Turn
At
left.
least it's a bit more controllable. The race I tried last week, I managed to get second place using this car,
400 yards.
but airfield,
Turn left.
I think, should get me the win.
Turn left.
Let us find out.
Recalculating route. You have arrived at your destination.
So I am doing accolades for cross country. Win cross country in the next class. Okay. So once we get this one out of the way, we've got a couple of interesting cars to try some of the other races with. I need to win a race in I think it's a retro rally car, a modern rally car, Volkswagen Beetle. I think it's a Baja Volkswagen Beetle. Or was it the Baja circuit? I don't have to look at that one. So we've got a couple of interesting cars there. Oh, we've also got to get the Toyota out and win a race using that. That's the Paris-Dakar Toyota pickup thing. So, let's see. I don't really have a chart. Oops, stretched that corner quite badly. Getting the line right on that corner. careful with that. That's better. Oh, no. Fiddlesticks. This is one of the disadvantages of trying to do races without rewind turned on. Make a mistake. Back to square one. And we were so close there. I missed that, didn't I? I did. Oh, this is going to be a repeat of last Sunday. I just kept going horribly wrong. This should go right. Now the car's faster. I just have to put it in the right place. Now we're in front. Let's try and be careful this time. Swiftly nose down. Ooh. Okay, so that was relatively successful. Once we got over the problems of my driving. Ooh, well, I remember sweet cold coffee is needed. Oh boy. Okay.
That was a ridiculous car to take on a cross-country run. When you're done with it, can I have a go?
Okay, so what are we going to do for the next accolade? Cross-country event in a truck. Okay. So before we do that, let us have a quick review of what I actually had to do to that car for that race. So we had Versions. Okay, I didn't change the engine. Alright, so we went all-wheel drive train. Twin turbo. Then cams, valves, engine block. I think this is where we get down to it, just everything. Anti-lag on the turbos. Oil cooler. So intercooler and oil cooler. So rally springs, chassis, yeah, but the chassis reinforcement. And race weight reduction. And a 10-speed race transmission. And quite possibly, what do we got? Yeah, so we got rally tyres rather than off-road tyres. And then wider tyres on the front and on the back. So pretty much it was that same setup I used for doing the accolades for the skill scores, but with conventional suspension, and I think I had slick tyres as well for those. So a truck on that one, don't I? It's just going to give me the lorries and the Unimogs. Is there any other ones? Nope, just the lorries. Well, Unimog, I'm going to save that one for next week. So, I guess it's this one. I think we may need to have a look at the tyres. Do I have an option for upgrading the tyres? No, I can make them bigger, but I can't change the compound. That's annoying. So that means the Forza Edition truck that doesn't actually count as a truck then. Unlimited off-road. Ah. That's awkward. So we need to find an off-road circuit that's going to be suitable. Well, across the country, but it's going to be suitable for racing with the truck. So, oof. Yeah, those two can be a little bit tricky. What have we got there? That's got big jumps in it. That's not going to be good on the truck. That's got big jumps on it. That doesn't have any jumps on it. Oh. Ah, right, okay, so sorry, I just suddenly realised I hadn't done all the accolades for that one. I thought I had. Okay, that's one I've got to do the local rally fighter. So let us try that race, because I think that probably is going to be the best option.
In 100 yards.
This truck does have a fair bit of tuning. Covered it in race event vid about 3 months ago with the Rally DLC. I spent lots of time explaining how you could tune the truck up and have quite a useful and fast vehicle, and then showed you how to do all the races with the standard truck because it was easier. And there's something with the way the AI and the point system works and the trucks that is just fundamentally broken in this game. Just have to go and watch my How to Beat the Unbeatable driver task to see that. It's in the video for How to Beat the Unbeatable driver task. to this thing. I've got lots of downforce, 4-wheel drive. I think turbos have been added. So that basically won't feel I have all the details before after a similar build. And I think it's also one of the share codes that I have up.
Turn sharp left.
This isn't really a cross-country race. I think other than driving through the middle of the stadium, isn't it all on roads? Oh no, there's a bit when you go up to the hillside, isn't there, when you're off-road? This is the one I think it is. Yeah, I'm not going to break any records on that speed zone. Yeah, missed it. Okay. This race is like to be somewhat silly. Especially if it spawns a couple of unimogs at the front of the pack. Because they're slow and they will hold up everybody. It does make the race slightly easier when you can just sneak past everybody. If we've got one of these Mercedes at the front, it's going to be a bit harder. It's looking like we've got Mercedes at the front. Oops. Boy, they're going to crash right in front of me there. That was messy. Oops. Oops. It won't turn. Oh dear. No, I thought it was braking in the right place. It just wouldn't slow down that. Oh well, that might have cost me the race. I think the truck is in the number one place has certainly had his Weetabix today. The tune on this track that I'm using is pretty good. There's only one tune online that's better. Mistakes were made, it's cost me the race. No harm. That is close enough, but I am going to give it another go. I think I can do that one. First time we come up to the stadium, if I can get on the other side, that'll help me. Just getting that corner so wrong. The only problem is if I make a mess of this corner again, those two are just going to drive straight past me. I'm a little bit over hesitant now, but I've got the way with it. It's one of the advantages of the trucks is it's very difficult for other trucks to overtake you. Still got one very close to the back, very curly. The AI is still very close to me. Okay, let's pull him back a bit. He's still there. Keep my braking so it's on the tarmac. It's giving me the edge. Okay. So now I think we're down to having a look at the final cars. Retro rally car. Okay. Retro rally car. Oh boy, Escort counts as retro, does it? So, Quattro. So Lancia was out for a run this weekend. Lancer, let's go with the Quattro. Always a fun car to drive. So, that gives us small routes. What have we got over here? Quite short one, that one. Yeah, that one back into the tunnels. That's got a big jump. Audi shouldn't be too bad at the big jump. Let's do that one. That can be quite a good fun one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Good evening there.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
So another one of those cars that I've used in my race event vids. It's been a while since I did a race event vid with this
400
car.
yards, turn left. Turn left.
Not quite as fun as the S1 Audi. The Group B one is a bit of an animal. I don't think it counts as a... It doesn't count as a retro car. I don't remember which one it does. Oh, it's a Rally Monster, isn't it? Don't turn! Oh, you peasant.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oops. Almost overcooked that one.
In 200
Where's it
yards,
taking me? Oh
turn
boy,
right.
going the scenic route today. Get up here and round the back of the house.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
livery on this one isn't a proper Rally Quattro colour scheme. It's based off a car. Somebody actually built themselves a Rally Quattro replica a couple of years ago, just out of finding bits in junkyards. They started off with a standard Quattro, but completely built themselves their very own sort of rally spec. Well, sort of for that period, Rally Quattro. There's been a few videos about it online, about sort of the building of it and the car itself. It's been up for auction a few times, as well as appears at sort of various sort of classic car meets. So the colour scheme shown here is, livery shown here is sort of based on that car. Graphics back in those days was a lot simpler than they are nowadays. So let's see what this race has to offer. Scooby there. The problem with this race is a lot of the time you get hit from behind by the AI. It's the most inconvenient moments. I hit a rock. Oh no. Oh, that could have cost me. That silly little mistake there would have cost me the race. Unless I can get around these guys as we cross back over the river. This is going to be close, I might not, I don't know. Oh, that silly little clip on the rock. He's got me. Boomsticks. Okay, let's try that again, but this time let's not clip the rock. A lot of this particular race course is finding the right line. Doesn't matter what car you use, get the line right and you're good. Especially on this opening section, keeping it sort of away from the bunch and then just not escape the next one. Catch that one right, makes all the difference. Could have been a little bit faster, but not too bad. And braking right for this bit. Snake through the pack, cut the corner. Okay, makes a hell of a difference if you don't hit that rock. So get that opening section right, and then this last bit can be quite forgiving. This section here, if you're say even one car back, you can only catch him on passing. There we go. I do like that Quattro. That is a fun car to drive. For the life of me, I can't remember what I did to them in terms of upgrades. Let's have a quick gander. Oh, hang on. I've won a thing. What have I won? Nice. So let's go and actually, before we go and have a look at the setup, next accolade, cross country. I think the next one is a modern rally car. Okay, so let us turn some stuff on. I want to go there. Okay, so what's the setup on this car? Tunings and upgrades. So, starting conversions, we have standard engine, standard powertrain. There's only B700, so there can't be much on it. It's a race intake. Doubt these, probably exhaust and valves, if anything. Yeah, exhaust, valves. Oh, base valves there. Cams and valves. No block. No pistons. I don't think there's. I don't think I did anything here. No. So we go race brakes, rally springs and dampers. I think there's a roll cage. No. I haven't got points to do weight reduction. Transmission was 10 speed. And standard tyres. Oh, even standard tyre width as well. Don't think I did anything those. No, it's that one I was looking for. Yeah, okay. And aero. All stock. Oh right, just got the race rear wing on it. Yeah, handy little setup, that one. I do like that car. So, modern rally car. Filter, modern rally cars. So, whole bunch of Subarus. Both of those two are very capable cars. Can be quite good fun to drive. What's that's Devil B's? Let's go with the answer. Boy, I haven't driven this one in a while. I think setup is relatively standard. Actually, let's just quickly check the setup. This is a welcome pack car, so it's pretty high spec anyway. I just think I put the fancy paint job on it and the BBS wheels. Oh, come on, that's it. Yeah, standard. There's no wide kit. Let's. Yeah, it's all looking pretty standard. Yeah, oh. I don't think everything's standard. Ah. Yep, I did nothing to this car. Okay. So, we need another cross-country race. Oops. Simplify the view a little bit. So, we just did that one. Let us have a go at that one, as that's relatively nearby.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards,
jumps in this one.
turn right.
I think most of the races that are left all got big jumps. I think, other than the Toyota, I don't think any of the cars I have to race are set up well for those, but just have to barely flop into them. So, next week's video is a work in progress, and as you may have heard me say, one of them involves the Unimog. We've got a Trailblazer from the top of the mountain involving a Porsche. There's a speed trap on the highway. These are relatively simple ones. You could probably use any of half a dozen different cars there. I've got a relatively simple setup on the RS6 for that one. The two DLC maps, we've got 2 more jumps on those. Forest Leap and Canyon Snap.
You have arrived at your destination.
And then so the race events, I have to wait for next week for those. We've got an awful lot of race events. I think there's 5 in total for next week. I'm pretty sure I know what 4 of them are. There's just one of them I'm not too sure. Because we're currently looking at German cars, they've put a race event up for an Italian car. So, well, when it's been run previously, it's an Italian car. So I'm wondering if that one might be appearing, but for German cars. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, next few days I'll confirm what the race events are. Then I know what video I'm making. So let's have a look at this one. One starts off with a big jump. All the custom liveries that you see me driving are up to be downloaded. So you just search for my username. And I think I've got about, I can't remember, I think it's about 20 odd different liveries up at the moment. Always doing new ones. The last ones I did were for Subaru ARX. several. I think it's 4 different versions of that one, depending on your particular fancy. So this one we want to hang right and swing in. So hang left and swing to the right. And that car got in the way. Not doing too bad. This is another one of those courses. There's a easy way and a hard way to it. Once you know what the easy way is, it doesn't matter what car you drive. Pretty much guaranteed to win. Can be a bit of a tricky one. Okay, after that tricky corner, we've pretty much left everybody in our dust. Well, I have wrecked the car, so it's looking a tad weathered. Okay, I think we should do one more race. And then I may have to run away and get fresh coffee. So, what? Oops, accolades. Which is the next one? What do we got? Super Stallion. Oh, sorry, Super Saloon. Get someone confused for a moment there. So I think, what car's that? Okay, Super Saloon. Don't really have any set up for off-road. Okay. Audi's going to be a bit long. I was thinking I've got a spare RS6, not RS6, RS7. But it's a bit of a long car to be doing rallying in. Super Saloons, what have we got? So yeah, because I've got that one, that's standard. Really I want something that's short. So that's 5. That's short, but it's kind of lacking under the power. What have we got from the BMWs? M4, that's all-wheel drive. Thought I had a BMW set up with off-road tyres. So it doesn't class as a Super Saloon. What else have we got we could use? Oh, how bothersome. The perfect car. Okay, let's use this one. I can leave you with a spoiler. This car will be appearing in one of next week's race events. And it is a bit of an animal. all-wheel drive. You have a light rally setup, 600 plus brake horsepower. Does really put it at the top end of what you can get for this class of car.
You have arrived at your destination.
And it does look nice. Plus you've got that wonderful bi-turbo sound. The only downside is it's a little bit slow to accelerate, so you just have to wind it up and let it do its thing. Hang on a second, hang on a second. I will have to just pause for a second. You saw Pixie out, I think she wants some food. Alright. Sorry about that. My cat has decided she wants to jump around on the the top of the cabinets. I was just making sure she was alright. She normally does that when she's having a bit of a strop. So let's restart that. Is a bit under the weather today, and also she's sulking because she can't go outside because it's chucking it down with rain. Okay, I don't know what that car is out in front, but he is quick. Very quick. Running out of race to reel this guy in. Oh no, I gotta go wide. Oh no, this is bad. Little sticks. Let's try that again. That car was very, very fast. Should have had a look at the grid actually, see what we're looking at. Oh, if he beats us at the end of this race, we'll see. Side. too much. Just got that corner completely wrong. Well, not that corner, the one before it. Wrong line for it, and then just freaking out. That's might be pushing this a touch too hard there. Oh, I was hoping for a nice easy win to end the night on. Guess I'm not going to get it. Interesting to see what the car that will win this race is. I may be doing a new chain for next week's race event. Uh oh, hang on, what went wrong? Oh no, I got on the top of the car. Oh, look, it's all going wrong. What's happening? I seem to be doing worse and worse and worse. I guess it's me. It's like it's telling me I need more coffee. Or need coffee. You ever get in situations like this where you're playing the game and you just keep getting really hard. Right, oh no, I've lost it. Ah! Oh no. No. Anyway, as I say, if you get the race where you're having a really hard time, quitting out the race and restarting it can sometimes give you a different grid lineup. And it can make a surprising difference to the way the race ends up. Now, I want to see who... Oh, no, that's all gone wrong. Okay. Let's get to the end. Oh, let's find out what that car is. All the testing I've done on this car has been pretty successful. I'm going to get at an MG. Got beaten by an MG. Don't believe that. Getting beaten by an MG, that can't be right. I mean, that guy was just taking off and just leaving everybody for dust. No, that's not the race I want. That's the race I want down there. So, let's see if he gives us a slightly easier lineup. I can't be beaten by an MG. I mean, if the idea of the race was to see which car rusted first, I could understand being beaten by an MG. But unless it's one of these electric ones that are coming out of China now. I mean, they did do one. Well, the last MG that was built in this country was quite a hot little number. But when did that come out? That was a long time ago. Oh, I think it is actually in the game, isn't it? That wasn't fair. Also, I'm sure that it makes this makes the goalposts on this wider and narrower at whim. Alright, last attempt at this. That's BMW in front. Can't quite make out what the one in front of that is. Just what I need, a pussycat in front of the monitor. Oh, Pixie, what now? Oh. The cat certainly picks her timing. What a peasant. I almost had it then. She's now trying to pull the wires out the back of the PC. I think she's trying to get some attention. Hey, stop it. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to get any more racing done tonight. So, oh well. Almost had that race there. So what did I get beaten by? Audi RS e-tron. Okay. Okay, now MG7 up there. Still way fast. Okay, so... Okay, she's found a wire to play with that isn't actually plugged into anything, so I feel relatively safe at the moment. So, oh, we've got what we won for the festival playlist. So we have a GT3 RS4. It's kind of nice. And a backstage pass. Always useful. So, and during the course of this week, I have won a lot of wheel spins. I'm doing various things. And a John Cooper country one. I think I already... Oh, I know I've already got one of those. I'm now down to the point of the only cars that I haven't got are the rare ones you get on the wheel spins. Or that turn up as rewards in the Weekly events. Oh, I thought I was going to get a nice big payout there. And if the stream ends suddenly, you can blame my cat. She's desperately trying to get to wires. So I'd rather she could try and get wires that she can't quite get to than her other trick, which is to dance around on the keyboard, which normally has pretty disastrous results. A few useful creds. Oh, the Cathy would have been nice. Oh, that's a useful little bit of a payout there. And final one, a nice pile of cash, which is good. So how much are we up? Back up to 21. Okay, I may be able to afford to go and buy some more of the rare cars. I think there's a couple left. I think I've got 3 Ferraris and 2 Porsches that I definitely know I've got to buy. I don't have enough money to get half of those cars yet, but I think that's all I've got left. So, what we got? Ooh, another Scooby for the collection. There's one of these Scoobies that's worth an awful lot at the auction site. Can't remember which one. I think it's one of them that's 2-door. I hope it wasn't that one. Just gave it away for Pistons. Hey, useful amount of creds. And now the RS6. I think I have all of those. Okay, another useful pile of creds. Kind of useful cars they are. Volvos, I think it was 2 weeks ago you had one of those. Ooh! MB SSK. Do I have one of those? No, I don't. Okay, that's useful. New car for the collection. 1929 SSK. Cool. So how many what would be left? Okay. Ooh, boy. So I'm up to 735 and 899. I think some of those are in the DLC packs, which I don't have. But I think quite a few of the others I should be able to. So that one, if I purchase that, yeah, I got to buy the car pack. Kind of annoying that, but we'll see if we can get all the ones that are actually in the game aren't in the packs, and I'll be happy. Well, I'm going to call it a night there and have a think about what to do with this race. This is 2 weeks in a row I've ended it on not winning a race. That's not very good. But I will come up with a cunning plan, probably a different car. Hopefully I'll still be using this AMG for next week's race event, because it's a different class of car, so it should do well in those races where it hasn't done well tonight, unfortunately. I'll have a think about that. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing, and maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.